Yo, what is up, people? This is SoLeafYon9055 back again on the Evolutionary EVs. Today, as you guys can probably clearly see, I'm not using my what do you call it, tripod, so I'm using like a selfie stick. It's a really good one. I'm able to stabilize and move anywhere I like. But you guys can see we got the Greninja GX with Zoroark deck. So this basically post rotation, no expanded cards in this deck. All cards that from this deck is gonna be sending forward. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. And if you can't tell, yes, I'm in McDonald's. I actually worked today, but I got here like an hour early, so decided to do this deck profile for you guys. And I chose the wrong place to do it because so much noise. Hold on a sec. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that background noise. It's probably something in the back that's going off, but let's get into this deck profile before that noise comes back. So, let's get started. So, starting off first, we got ourselves the boy, the man himself, the legend, Greninja GX. I actually got these two in the mail, so I forgot to show you that, but we got these two in the mail. Really cool ones. I want to get a third one, so I just got paid. So first thing on the list, of course, is a new tripod. I also got buy myself a new DS. My next paycheck should be huge because I got like so much overtime, but enough of that. So we got our boy Greninja GX. Let me show you some attacks right here. So we got ourselves, focus. There we go. Shit. So we got the ability, the man. So when you place a card from your hand to evolve to one of your Pokemon, during your turn you can make 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So the whole point of this deck is to evolve up, get all this off, and then use Haste Slash to do 110, and then when you're about to get knocked out, so you gotta watch the damage. This class like a lot of math, a lot of like how much damage could the opponent do their turn. Then you want to go ahead and use Haste Slash, which for those of you guys who don't know what that does, 110 damage. You may shuffle this Pokemon all cards into your deck. So it's basically itself Acerola into the deck. And then I also got Shadow Hunter GX, so that's 130 to your opponent's bench, which is really nice. But the whole point of this deck is to keep recycling it over and over again. So you go use Haste Slash if you're already close to getting knocked out, then you go ahead, shuffle it back into the deck, and then you keep it going. So you gotta keep it going. Frogadier also has an ability. That's our next Pokemon right here. So, Gale Shuriken, when you play this card to evolve when you Pokemon on the bench during your turn, you may put 2 damage counters. So it's more like spreading damage around than taking big knockouts. So that's why you want to keep doing that. Make sure that you keep getting Frogadiers out, keep getting Greninjas out, keep your Froakies on the bench, which, speaking of which, we're playing 4 of them with the 70 HP because Buzz won't be able to take a knockout on them if they have 60, so we have to play 70 HP one. Next, our helper, our support, Zoroark GX, aka the best card in the game for draw support right now for standard. Like, if you're not playing Zoroark in your deck, it's probably not going to be that good, in my opinion. And probably in a lot of other people's opinions, because this card is so good. I probably don't want to have to show you this card because it's so well known, but we're going to show it anyway. Zoroark GX trade, basically best card in the world. Once returned before you attack, discard card draw 2. Really, really cool. Wretched being for 120 if you have a full bench, which is not bad. And then if you're playing Dark, which we're not, you got the Trickster GX, but we're not going to be using the GX move. We're going to be using the GX move on Greninja, which is really nice. Next, we're playing a 3-line of Zorua, and then we're also playing a Coco line, because this deck is all about spreading damage around. And then a Alolan Vulpix to help start out with, and use the Beacon to search out our Greninjas, our Froakies, whatever we need to get. But that's pretty much it for our Pokemon. Now we're going over to supporters. So we're playing a 3-line of Cynthia. Reason being, we have Zoroark. Ability Lock is not as strong now because the Garbotoxin is gone, so we don't have to worry about not drawing. We also don't have to worry about getting End down to 2 cards or whatever like that because End is gone. We do still have to worry about, of course, the Mars Shadow with the Let Loose ability that we saw in Worlds, and we also got to worry about Judge, and people want to play that. So that's why we're playing Cynthia still. Zoroark is really good now because even if you we get judged, if you have 3 Zoroark on your bench or 2 Zoroark on your bench, you could easily recover from that. So that's the main reason. I think Judge probably not going to be played, but always really good. But next we're also playing a 3-line of Guzma, best supporter, one of the best supporters in the game. You should know that. It's basically Lysandre. Tate and Liza, basically our new draw supporter. So it's basically a Shauna, but with a better thing. So you can, we call it Analyzer for those of you guys who don't know. Shuffle your hand to your deck, then draw 5 cards, of course. Then it also has the ability to switch one of your active Pokemon. So let's say you already have a good card, like you got a good hand, you don't need to do anything, but you need to switch Pokemon out of the active. We don't have Floatstone anymore. We do have Rescue Stretcher, and a skateboard, but as you know, Greninja GX has 2 retreat costs, so it's not going to be enough. You don't want to discard energy. So you go ahead and switch out with this. It's really, really good. And then we're also playing 1 Apricorn Maker, because as you probably see in the corner, we're playing a lot of item cards and all that. So we're kind of vulnerable to the Trash Lynch, but if we manage our resources good enough and we're able to get our Greninjas out, then we should do fine. But Apricorn Maker, really good card. Basically search two item cards that have ball in their name, namely probably our Nest Balls or Ultra Balls or whatever like that. So, and then put them to our hand. Really helps out with search. So, really cool card. Then we're also playing 1 Kukui, of course. Draw 2 cards, do 20 more damage. And we're also doing 1 line of Acerola. These already have their own Acerola effect, but just in case you want to just pick something else up, like a Zoroark or something over here, then you have it for that. So it's a really good card. I'm thinking about playing 2, now that I actually have space to do so, but for now we're just playing 1. Next up are items. So we're playing a 3 line of Nest Ball right over there. Basically what we're going to be needing to get first turn, along with the combination of our Brooklyn Hills, which you'll see in a sec. We're also playing a 2-line Rare Candy. Now, the only reason we're not playing 4 is because we want to use these Frogadier. These Frogadier have a really good ability to do more spread damage. So we're only playing 2 when we absolutely need to get the Greninjas out. We don't want to keep them into our hands, and then just go ahead and do that. So that's what these are here for. We're not going to be using these a lot. And mainly going to be evolving up to 3 stages and all that stuff, but in the case we have to evolve, we have these Rare Candies. We're also playing a 2-line Choice Band. The only reason I'm not playing 4 is we do a lot of spread damage on its own, so these already add up. Choice Band's really just there, just in case we had to hit the numbers directly, and we just need that. It's also really good because Greninja shuffles itself into the deck, as you already know. So if we have a Choice Band on it, then we can shuffle the Choice Band back in, but most of the time we don't want to do that, just in case we need to draw into a certain card. We don't want to draw into a Choice Band, we want to draw into that card. So that's fair. Field Blower, always nice card. Just getting rid of items. I'm not really worried about Garbage Toxin, as I said before, because it's rotated. It's more like getting rid of stadiums right now. Shrine of, I think, Punishment it is really good card. So far we've seen it in Worlds, so I want to get rid of that. Next are one of our energy retrievals. 1 Pal Pad, a Timer Ball, and a Rescue Stretcher. Reason being we're playing 1 Timer Ball is just gives me to search out a Frogadier or Greninja, but we already have a lot of cards to do that, so that's pretty much it. Next up are going to be our stadiums. We are playing a 2-line of Brooklyn Hill. Reason being, this card will be really good early game and late game. It'll be good early game for getting out our Froakies, of course, and everything else that we're going to need to start out with. We also got Lone Vulpix to help, like I said before, but it's also good late game. When you're shuffling the Pokemon back in, you want to get them out fast so they can go back up to Greninja again. So Brooklyn Hill will help search out those. So that's why I was playing 2. I was playing 1 before. I was playing 2 Timer Ball, but I was like, this is going to be really good late game. It also gets rid of other stadiums, so we're going to need 2. You guys can tell me if I should play 1 or 2 in this deck. And then, last but not least, we are playing a 7-line of energy. Now, normally, I've watched a whole bunch of videos on Greninja decks. They normally only play 5 to 6 energy, but now that it's rotation, we're not going to be able to do that. Reason being, this deck relies heavily on double colors, like really heavily. And now that we don't have special charge, or we're not playing a deck that actually retrieves stuff from the discard pile, we're really vulnerable to getting, like, losing these. So we gotta be really smart on how we play these, because Enhanced Hammer right here is going to be so broken right now, because there's no way to get energy back unless you're playing Gardevoir, unless you're playing Decidueye, or unless you're playing like the Oranguru, which the Oranguru that brings back cards and puts them on the bottom deck is good, but it's your attack for turn. We don't want to do that. We want to be able to attack, shuffle back into the deck, just get it done. I might think about incorporating it into this deck, but so far it's not really a go. But yeah, playing 7 water energy, 4 DCE. We're gonna be really, really smart on how we play these. But other than that, that's pretty much the deck for now. It took a lot of time and effort into making this deck. Like, I was just making so much ideas and plans, and then this is basically what I came up with. So I think this is pretty much it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment down below, like and subscribe to my channel. What kind of cards and stuff like that I should put in this deck. Maybe change little things, but yeah, that's pretty much it. please comment down below, like and subscribe to my channel if you like this Pokemon content, gaming, and all that stuff. I'm getting ready to go back into Soccer Spirits again. Do some more matches on there, post them on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed that BTS dance I did too. Wasn't the best. I still need to work on it, but I think I just wanted to show that one video. I'm probably gonna put more of my dance videos only on Instagram though, because this is more like a Pokemon channel than anything like that. I just did that one dance for whatever reason, so decided to post it on Instagram and YouTube. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And without further ado, this is gonna be Solely Fion 9055 from the Evolutionary Eevees signing off. See you guys later.